Zimmerman posted his bill, but it's cool, watch me prove I'm wrong. My grind remind me of the smell of porta potties, and that's usually strong. So I'm eating good in the neighborhood, no dinner. Fuck your opinion, cause it ain't worth 4 pennies. You can't tell me how to do what you ain't never done, so don't talk business to me if you ain't running one. You say you caking, but not eating. You like a kid with a plate full of spinach, not eating. Why fake hustle, you can actually do it. Why rhyme about G5s if you ain't actually fluid? The bottom line is get bread, man, and watch that bank account rise like LeBron headband. Now can I live? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can I live? You don't get this these days. You don't really get this too often, you know? Six figures or better should be the common motive, but y'all just trying to see change like Obama voters. Money ain't my only love, but it's the main goal, and I'ma get it deal or no deal like the game show. Will I succeed? That's rhetorical, cause my face looking like a dead president memorial. Ask around, they'll tell you how my grind be. Money longer than the lines at the DMV. But don't confuse this with bragging, this is motivation. The grind like you on a handrail rollerblade. Cause a lot of y'all turning into weed heads, and your pockets bolder than the back of a she head. Yeah, I know that line went over your head, but you know you can count on me to say what's supposed to be said. And I'm always thinking how to earn more. That's why I got money schemes bigger than Howard Stern knows. I'ma go get rich today and leave my daughter's mouth closed like stores on Christmas Day. Cause it's a lot of people hoping I fail. So I'm pissed like when I heard Zimmerman posted his bill. But it's cool, watch me prove I'm wrong. My grind remind me of the smell of porta potties, and that's usually strong. So I'm eating good in the neighborhood, no dinner. Fuck your opinion, cause it ain't worth 4 pennies. You can't tell me how to do what you ain't never done, so don't talk business to me if you ain't running one. You say you caking, but not eating. You like a kid with a plate full of spinach, not eating. Why fake hustle, you can actually do it. Why rhyme about G5s if you ain't actually fluid? The bottom line is get bread, man, and watch that bank account rise like LeBron headband. Now can I live? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can I live? You don't get this these days. You don't really get this too often, you know? Six figures or better should be the common motive, but y'all just trying to see change like Obama voters. Money ain't my only love, but it's the main goal, and I'ma get it deal or no deal like the game show. Will I succeed? That's rhetorical, cause my face looking like a dead president memorial. Ask around, they'll tell you how my grind be. Money longer than the lines at the DMV. But don't confuse this with bragging, this is motivation. The grind like you on a handrail rollerblade. Cause a lot of y'all turning into weed heads, and your pockets bolder than the back of a she head. Yeah, I know that line went over your head, but you know you can count on me to say what's supposed to be said. And I'm always thinking how to earn more. That's why I got money schemes bigger than Howard Stern knows. I'ma go get rich today and leave my daughter's mouth closed like stores on Christmas Day. Cause it's a lot of people hoping I fail. So I'm pissed like when I heard Zimmerman posted his bill. But it's cool, watch me prove I'm wrong. My grind remind me of the smell of porta potties, and that's usually strong. So I'm eating good in the neighborhood, no dinner. Fuck your opinion, cause it ain't worth 4 pennies. You can't tell me how to do what you ain't never done, so don't talk business to me if you ain't running one. You say you caking, but not eating. You like a kid with a plate full of spinach, not eating. Why fake hustle, you can actually do it. Why rhyme about G5s if you ain't naturally fluid? The bottom line is get bread, man, and watch that bank account rise like LeBron headband. Now can I live? Can I? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the show. Can I live? You don't get this these days. You don't really get this too often, you know? You can't handle the truth. Yeah. I got plenty of money, know me, man. Don't get it fucked up. It's like, they see me come through, I be in the 7 and shit. Bitches won't look twice at a nigga, know what I mean? And I come back through in the act, everybody get off their porch. This shit funny, man. Hey, look, but I be on the grind, so won't get a lot of sleep. I get guap beef, my money bigger than Chris Rock. Go ahead, stop beef if you want, cause I got men waiting. My crew deeper than Blue Roy for the temptation, but I don't need it, cause you know I keep the racks in the gun. Instead of do straight perm and relaxing the I saved up from my old dimes and Nick Grammy, so I be eating off old dimes like Nick Cannon. And big planning with no execution, just equal big problems with no resolution. So while you tricking your cash up on a bunch of clothes, my bank account get more bills than Buffalo. It ain't tricking if you got it, that's the worst phrase. If you ain't got it, what you tricking in the first place? Now everybody hustlers, homie. Yeah, fly, but you broke, you the customer. It's like, I don't understand these niggas these days, man. Niggas know they ain't got it like they trying to act like they getting to this shit, know what I mean? You know what I'm about, you know what I'm about, you know what I'm about, you know what I'm about. If it ain't about money, it ain't about me. If you ain't talking cash, you ain't talking about me. That's why I grind hard, cause only I gotta eat. If it ain't about money, then it ain't about me. It ain't about money, it ain't about me. If you ain't talking cash, you ain't talking about me. That's why I grind hard, cause only I gotta eat. If it ain't about money, then it ain't about me. If it ain't about cash, then it ain't about cane. Barack Obama niggas, they about change. And I'm about dollars on me Benjamin Franks, so I can shop more than Hillary Banks. But really I don't do no tricking. And yeah, I got bait, but I don't do no fishing. And y'all do snitching, that's why I be on the low, watching like them Arabs in the corner store. And anybody that know me know I get it. I'm all about the color of the ball and tennis. That mean I'm about green for those who don't get it. And forward I shoot like JJ Reddit, cause I be on the grind, y'all waste time. And I drop dead before I let you waste mine. And I ain't lying, that's why my money insane. I threw more powder than LeBron before a game. But nowadays I move trees like a hurricane. And way down in Carolina, bet they know me, man. Cause I get money, homie, money I got. And even if not, I just head to the block. If it ain't about money, it ain't about me. If you ain't talking cash, you ain't talking about me. That's why I grind hard, cause only I gotta eat. If it ain't about money, then it ain't about me. It ain't about money, it ain't about me.
Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction, and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years, and why they call me, AJ Simmons, the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you.
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. What's good, y'all? Welcome. What's up, Andrew?
What's up?
What's up, man? I said I'm gonna warm him up today, give him a little bit of music because I was falling asleep myself. I was so tired after the day, bro.
Yeah. Yo, is that new?
That's all old. All that's over a decade.
That's old. I've
That's
never that was like that for real.
I appreciate you.
That was nice.
One thing about me, I'm always was talking about money from the beginning. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I've always been a hustler.
That's all right, man.
Yeah,
man. It look like the people are in the chat already.
Yeah, they live. I said, you know what? Maybe I should do this more often. Get the music going. Get us going. So
get them live. Hype man in the beginning.
Exactly. And you know, I texted you. I was like, man, I'm tired. I'm gonna need you to carry me today, bro.
Let's go. We got it.
All right, but so let's see what we got going on first. I want to shout out the new channel member. Shout out to Miss Felicia Lane. Became a YouTube channel member. Appreciate you. Gen X Facility Services, long-time subscriber too. Definitely appreciate you checking in. Miss Felicia again. She said, thank you. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. Where y'all checking in from? Shout out to Warrior Rose checking in. Notary World, I appreciate you coming back. Cleaning Giants LLC. I hear you, AJ. That new song banging. Look, I remember. Look, you said it too. Now it's not new. I need to make some new music though. Yeah. I definitely need to make some new music, but no, it's not new though. That's old stuff though. So you know what that means? It's timeless, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my daughter be like, "Oh my God, you need to." She say y'all because I was in a group, my CT boys, but
yeah,
like y'all need to put all of that. Just put it out. And I was like, in due time. It got to be the right time. I ain't gonna just put it out and it go, you know what I mean, on deaf ears. I want to wait till it's right. Cleaning Giants, man, that sound like something recent, right? Make it happen. Billy McPherson Jr. says, "Make it happen, Cat," and I appreciate you. Yeah, well, I'm with you today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you today, guys. Yeah, cheers. I was falling asleep. I said, "Let me run to the store, give a little something." All right, Real King, I appreciate you checking in. All right, that's me right there. What else we got going on? Killeen, Texas. Shout out to y'all. It's crazy. Yeah. I supposed to went there for a project, but it ended up getting canceled. So I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
All right. Wichita, Kansas, aka Dub K. Appreciate you checking in with the city. All right, Notary World, North Hollywood. It's funny because I just made that post about don't never let somebody tell you that you go in Hollywood and they ain't never been to Hollywood.
Yeah.
She tell me because she from North Hollywood. Right? All right, what else we got? All around. Anyway, I know it is, Serena. Appreciate you checking in, San Antonio. All right. Notary World checking in from Cali. I got you. Let's go. You from the real Hollywood too? I thought you was.
Yeah. I thought it was the Florida one.
Right. I'm thinking she's talking Florida too. Okay, you Hollywood. Excuse me. All right. What else we got? My guy right here. My guy. He said, "Let's go, CBN family." Right. Peace and love. Shout out to y'all, Cincinnati, Ohio, checking in, and by way of Detroit in your case, right? Appreciate you, bro. Let's see what else we got. ATL checking in. Who else we got? My guy Land. What's good with you? Hey, you a fool on Facebook too. He a fool on that. He got some jokes, y'all. If y'all ain't following him on Facebook, definitely check him out. Yeah. All right, what else we got? I told you sound like a new mixtape. That's crazy, man. That mixtape is on Dat Piff. Y'all remember when Dat Piff was like the place to go to for all mixtapes, like which they making a comeback on YouTube if anybody noticed. But anyway,
okay.
Yeah, that whole mixtape was on Dat Piff. But anyway, nobody cares about my ancient stories. I can't believe can't believe I'm Monk now. I was the new guy on YouTube, and here I am. But here we go. Yeah. Time flies. Shout out to All Metric checking in. She's in the so I told everybody, I'm not sure if you've seen it already. I'm in this new it's like a business class pretty much, but it's like I think it's like a 6-week program or 4 week. I can't remember how long it is, but anyway, she's in there with me and she's a CBN member. So I was surprised. I walked in and I looked up and I said, "Oh shit, okay, I'm gonna sit beside you then." Like because you know, I'm an introvert, and I was a little bit nervous about it. And I'm walking in, I'm like, okay, somebody I know. So
I want to do the same thing too.
For sure, try to go to like a business class.
Yeah.
And so what it is too, it's not like through a college or anything. It's like a local program.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to describe it, but I could tell you, like, even when I was in Virginia, I was in one of these where just like sometimes there's always these little low key things going on and
nobody knows about,
right? And it's like they want to get the word. Ain't like they hiding it on purpose. It's just these people don't know how to reach, be in their own little bubbles. And so I just happened to be at the Sheraton Hotel one time at the bar, right? And I went to
That's
and
what
it's
I
like,
do. I do the same thing.
right. And it's
Right
like,
to
but the
the
good
bar.
thing is, look where I was. I was at the Sheraton. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like you take a
Yeah.
certain type of people to be there. So that's what happened. But anyway, he told me about it, put me on to it. Shout out to Louisville, Texas. I about to say Kentucky, Louisville, Texas. All right, but what else we got? I'm Frisco, Texas. All right, bet. Shout out to Frisco, Texas. Yeah, the same area. That area. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. All right, what else we got? I love entrepreneurship. Not sure how I feel and fell into the cleaning business algorithms. Welcome. You know why? Because everything we talk about over here applies across the board anyway.
It does.
Yep. And the way I look at it, the cleaning business, well, put it the way I look at it, the YouTube, they basically, if y'all here, let's just say that you know what I mean. Yeah, we one of the ones because
Mhm.
nobody do it like how we do it over here. I'm gonna tell you that now. Like the way we just give it to you raw and straight. We gonna tell you the truth. We ain't trying to say dreams. I ain't got no super duper fancy ass funnel to put you through. That's going. No, I mean, I ain't no manipulation tactics. None of that. We just it's real over here. This is the stuff
Yeah,
that you need.
for sure.
Yeah, I heard. All right, let's see what we got. Yes, sir. 313-513 for sure. Look, she
Yeah.
laughing at me. All right, bet. So we can jump into this thing. So first off, bro, let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and let these people know. And we know we do not have an agenda. We making this up as we go. But
We winging it? Yeah,
right,
let's do it. I love that.
that's my favorite,
Let's
right?
go.
So
Yeah.
but these people, so we did a boot camp, right? We did the cleaning business automation boot camp. When was this? This was I think the 6th.
Yeah.
This past, yeah, a couple weeks
Yes.
ago, basically. So
Yeah. Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like the weather tried to kill us. We had this hurricane down here in Florida. I couldn't make it up to Virginia. Sean couldn't make it down from Delaware, and I see all of a sudden now they're trying to kill me now because they saying my connection is bad. See how they do you? Look.
Yeah.
But anyway, so but we ended up doing it virtually, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. That thing was so powerful. Matter of fact, Almetra was there at the she was there at the Orlando boot camp. And so she'll tell you how intimate and how good the boot camps can get. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Metric. This virtual one, I think it topped the one that we had in person, just because Andrew was there. I ain't gonna lie, right?
Oh man.
Andrew was there. The way that he was able to break down them systems on the back end of the CRM, and then oh my God, Sean, the way he drove it, he'll be here later on, y'all. Hopefully he can make it before we end it, but. May he drove it home at the end. It was crazy, y'all. But I honestly believe in anybody that was there can tell y'all for sure that it definitely was. It definitely was like that was it for real. Matter of fact, I think this might be Miss Desiree right here checking in. She was there. She'll tell you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So I just want to kind of talk about. So what would your takeaway from it? Like talk about what you think about the boot camp, what we did. Just give them a little bit of something.
So I think the boot camp was it was more game changing than anything. It gave people the ability to learn how to automate what they're already doing through multiple different platforms of software and consolidating it in one place and being able to communicate back and forth from their any funnels that they have, websites, people contacting them, requesting interviews, or not even just interviews, but walkthroughs. Everything is consolidated in one spot where you can control all of it. It's like in the military, we had I forget how it's called, but we had a central unit where we controlled everything that was going on outside.
Like a man.
Command post.
Yep.
There it is, command post, a central command post. And you can control everything. Right now, I can see everything that's going on. I can see where my people are, all from the CRM. And these are the things that we've implemented in the CRM program to be able to help you automate your cleaning business so you're not all over the place. Because like me, I have 1,000 things going on at once. And I'm trying to, the second my mind goes, hey, I need to do this, I'm going to turn and I'm going to do that. And I lose focus. And AJ was just talking about staying focused. I've already cut off a lot of notifications just because, but staying focused. But you have this CRM that can help you focus. And I mean, you get it with the Clean Biz Network and you first coming in. But when you get that automations, the automations is where I come in. I come in and show you how to use these automations to be able to just skyrocket your business, and you can move just like that. Like right now, like on Mondays, I have 8 jobs going on Mondays. I forget I even have those going on because I have it all automated.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah. And imagine that, right? Like a lot of people, everybody say they want to, they want to make passive income. Everybody want to make a system out of it. Everybody want it automated. How you run a cleaning business without cleaning, right? Everybody want to do that.
Yeah.
Number one, most people ain't even comfortable. Like I remember like yesterday, my first time doing it myself, and it was, of course, I'm ancient in entrepreneur years, right?
Right.
But man, I remember the first time, and I had 2 big buildings that had to get cleaned at the same time. And I had and it was like a small one that I was doing myself. So I'm out in the field cleaning this law office, Davis Law Group out there in Greenbrier. I like to name drop little stuff here and there just so people can check and know. This shit ain't just made up. But anyway, but I was cleaning Davis Law Group out there in Greenbrier and Chesapeake. And then I had a guy out there in Norfolk. I forget the name of that building. It's something, it's big ass building though. And then we got somebody over here, my other big building. My brother still got this one to this day, the Usui building out here in Chesapeake. And I had both of them things covered. And then I'm out here, and you know what I had to do more than anything? Like everybody looking for these systems and all that, and you do need them, and they will make it easy. I wish I had them back then. But y'all ain't even got no trust. You know what I mean? This man just said that he forgot, like they was running and he ain't even thinking about it. You know why? Because he got trust. You know what I mean? He got the trust there. So it's like, also make sure you got the trust. Don't just get the systems and then it's like, all right, you put somebody in there. Now you trying to micromanage. Now you trying to overlook. No, that's what these systems are for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. So how many people are actually in the chat? I'm like seeing, wow. That's do me a favor. Yeah, do me a favor. If you were in the automations bootcamp or you're in the automations course already, put a thumbs up in the chat for us.
Yeah, appreciate that. And I know our metric, she definitely coming to this bootcamp. She already, matter of fact, shout out to you because she's the reason, now to think about it, that I decided to do it in Jacksonville because she was like, AJ, you got to have one here. You need to start getting more, like get outside more, even locally here. You know what I mean? You know, I'm an introvert, right? I want to sit down somewhere. You know what I mean? I like it in my little comfort zone. You know what I mean? But
I could be by myself. I swear.
And I'm good to go. You know what I mean? Whoever want to come around me, come on. But you know, like she told me, she was like, the next one you do, because she almost came to the Virginia one, which we know none of us knew that was gonna go the way it went, but it still worked out. And but I was like, you know what, I got you. But the last one we did on virtually in August, it was so good. I immediately went to, so let's do another one, September. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was so good, and I saw how many ways we can make it even better than what it was. You know, so I was like, let's do it September. And then when I saw her at the business thing we in, I was like, you know what? I forgot. You did ask me to do it, and I told you probably September. And it's like, dang, you really planted that seed. So shout out to you, Metric. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Miss Denisha checking in. Appreciate you checking in. My guy, Tony Williams.
What's going on, Tony?
Right. We're going to set it back up in Orlando. Tony going to run that. We already know that. You already know Tony got it. Hey, and Mr. Wishing ain't doing enough himself checking in. Mr. William Wade. Appreciate you checking in, my guy. We got to set yours up out there as well, out there in Tennessee. What else we got? Appreciate you check. Oh, thumbs up. Okay, all these automation people checking in. So there you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go. So it's like, here we go. And you know, listen, if it weren't what it was, they wouldn't be here, now would they? Yep. And if they was here, they'd be talking some shit in the chat. I had to be hiring some moderators to hurry up and chase behind them or something. You know what I mean? So, I forgot we supposed to do this because we drinking and we chilling and we vibing.
Yeah, what's up?
We just having a conversation. I forgot we supposed to do this. It's a little thing going across the bottom of the screen right there. It says queenbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. If y'all want to meet us there or meet us here, because it's gonna be here in Jacksonville. Y'all want to meet us here? Ain't no if y'all need to meet us here. Fuck all that nice shit.
I swear. Oh my god.
Fuck all that. Meet us here because honestly, it's gonna do. Because it's not all right. Bam. The automations alone, just that alone is gonna take you to the next level. But you already know I'm gonna talk the way I talk, and I'm gonna give it to you the way you need to hear it. And then on top of that, we got my guy Sean Richards. which I hope he can make it before we end it.
Yeah.
If you get a load of him, and like I told you, actually I didn't tell. I did a little promo video on the Instagram thing I got. But Sean Rich is literally, he started from the beginning with Clean Biz Network. That man did exactly what I said, followed the thing, was grinding. And now he at 1.5 million from beginning to the end. You know, most people start with CBN, get a little grown, they make a little money, and they leave us. We never hear from them. Like here and there, they be like, "Oh, hey AJ," they be excited to see me when they see me in person. They'll show some love, but it's like they ain't got time for us. They out there getting money. You know what I mean? But it's like Sean, I ain't gonna lie, he one of the one, and Wade too. Shout out to Wade, but Sean is the one that he's the highest grosser. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate that. That's love right there. And so he's actually there giving back, and he got that mindset to where he gonna push you. You know what I mean? He gonna push you to another level of thinking. Sure. We be playing small. You know what I mean? I'm listening to an audio book on the way here, and it's called 10X is easier than 2X. I forgot who it was by, but it's an audio book. But anyway, and that's the stuff that Sean be talking about. Like, add some more zeros to them goals. You know what I mean? We got to start adding some more zeros to them goals, y'all. So anyway, I forgot because I'm going on tangents to thinking about stuff and how good it is. Go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp, y'all. Meet us here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is what's going to happen. If enough of y'all sign up, then guess what? Well, if don't enough of y'all sign up, we're going to sit right here in this office. I'm just going to get it to you straight. I got a whiteboard right over there. We got a conference table right over there. We're going to sit right in this office and do it. If more of y'all buy, because last time we had a cap on it because we could only hold so many. It's still going to be a cap, but I'll raise it a little bit. So I'll go rent a room if enough people come in. You know what I mean? And if enough people come in, then we'll just up echelon a little bit, maybe put some rooms included and all that. But basically, I'm going to play it how y'all play it. You know what I mean? Like pretty much. But I know the value is there. We got the systems. When you get into this boot camp right here, Andrew already built out all these systems in his active cleaning company that he's running today. And he got to run. These are real-time things. So all I do is I'm going to take them from his company because we in the same software. Take it from his company. We're going to plug it into yours, everything that you need, and we're going to show you how to use it. It's going to be straight, nothing but automated. He took the time to build this stuff and was nice enough and willing enough, gracious enough to share it with the world. He could have kept it to himself and said, no, I'm building an empire. I don't want nobody to have this mine. You know what I mean? He could have did that. You know what I mean? But it's like, he was like, you know what? No, it's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. And I asked him to come on. He didn't ask me. I asked him because I'm like, God damn, when I seen what he was doing with the software I built, you know what I mean? Like, this is my software, and he over this shit, like, killing it better than I can. So I'm like, hey, bro, if you could, I mean, I want to do this boot camp with you. So, he was nice enough to do it. So I just appreciate it, bro. And so that's what y'all going to get when y'all get here in Jacksonville, Florida, September 18th through the 20th, y'all. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp. Oh, I be forgetting. We got something for you, don't we? I think we got something for them. It is a discount code. Where is it?
Not a discount. Okay.
Let me get to it. Bam. There it is. Nice. No, that's the wrong one. That ain't it. That ain't it. I got to fix that. Hold on. Let me fix that. Hold on. That's the old one. That ain't going to get you nothing. Here you go.
Yeah. But hurt feelings.
Right. He just said, you know what I mean?
They sitting in the corner crying somewhere.
Right. There you go. Get a discount on your ticket. Use the discount code Duval, y'all, because that's where we're going to be at, down here in Duval, y'all. So pull up. All right. What are questions at, y'all? Y'all know I like to do Q&A. I ain't just here to talk, just to talk. I mean, I know I'm entertaining. I can make a joke a little bit, but give me some questions, y'all. I'm ready to answer some questions.
Yeah. So while we wait for them to answer some questions, I'm going to tell you guys something that I did with the automations course that will kind of probably help you kind of see the magnitude of what it can do. So just earlier today, I got a message from my CRM saying that one of my service agreements, that's that one. Sorry, one of my subcontractor agreements was signed. So I I'm bringing in new subcontractors. Mm-hmm. So now I have my subcontractors sign a subcontractor agreement along with a non-solicitation agreement. When they sign it, it sends me a notification letting me know, hey, this document has been signed by this person. So now because it's in my workflow or my automations, Now it moves that person on to the other step in my process, which is sending them any software that I need them to sign up for or log into. And then it also gets all of the rest of the information that I need to progress them on. Then once that happens, then I send them a contract for a specific account. Say, for instance, I have a dentist office that I'm about to matter of fact, we just started it last week. So I'm about to put a subcontractor in that account. So now it pushes through. I send them the contract for that specific account. They sign that. I get a notification. It lets me know these people are good to go. So all we do is sign them up and schedule them up for cleaning that account. All that's done automatically. Normally, I'm writing down stuff. I'm sending emails. I'm making sure all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted. But now, because I have a workflow automation created, it just gives me notifications when each step is done and accomplished. I don't have to do anything other than click a tag or, make sure the name is correct, and it just keeps progressing on. And this is some of the things that you do in the CBN automations course. It's next level. I'm telling you, it saved me so much time because I'm out of the field for the most part. Every now and again, I will go in to kind of help, somebody out that's taking time off or whatever. Then I may go in there and I'm going to get to a point where I'm not even doing that. But it gives me the time to work on my business and not waste so much time working on my business. All you guys that are out there that are still working each account, my hat's off to you. We all been there, but that's not the end goal. That's not the end result. I promise you, life is so much better when you can sit there and say, hey, this is your job, that's your job, and that's your job. Let's make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. You go in, you inspect, you fix any issues that may be going on while they're handling the account. I'm telling you, it's so much easier this way. That's why you can at 4 o'clock, 4:30, you can sit and smoke a cigar, and still got that recurrent income coming in. So you got to get into automations if you're not in there. I'm telling you, and I got some new stuff that I haven't even told AJ about. So only the people in the automation course is going to get it. So you got to do it.
You always cooking. Look, you always cooking up. I appreciate it. Look, I'm telling y'all now, you got it. And you know what? The automations, I keep telling y'all, that is alone is it. But I'm gonna tell you what else we're gonna do at the boot camp, because that's why I say boot camp. Number one, we working out every morning. Like, I like to drink, I like to have a little fun and all of that. But I tell you what, now I stay in shape. So, and you got to stay in shape physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that, right? And so every morning we working out. And to make it easier on y'all, actually, I shouldn't say it like that. How should I say it? Because that's how we do it. But to be more accommodating, because I know some of y'all might get scared away when we talk about working out. It's like, hold on now, AJ, ain't say all that. First off, my beautiful wife is gonna be running that. All right, so she gonna get on there. She gonna work it out. She gonna lead the workout. But don't get it messed up now. For y'all that's in shape like me, don't think that workout ain't gonna get you, because I promise you, you gonna feel it. I felt that.
My legs were hurt for 2 days.
I'm telling you, I feel like I'm still just getting over the soreness, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So, my wife's gonna lead us in the workout every morning, every single morning, 3 days a week. This time we're gonna be as early though. Last time it was like 7:30.
Yeah,
and that it was killed. Which
that's not bad.
It ain't bad at all. But I've been on the field for a long time. That was out of my element, and it was still summertime. The kids weren't back in school yet. Now I ain't got no choice, right? I gotta get up with them. But so now my wife's gonna be there to lead the workout. So we're working out every morning. Like I said, we got Sean there to do the mindset training, and then we're gonna do a lot of different things like vent sessions, right? We're gonna let y'all come here. Y'all know how y'all be venting to people about these entrepreneurship problems, and it's like people who ain't getting that ain't entrepreneurs, they don't understand. We sound like we just bitching to them. People that ain't getting money, they look at you like, yeah, whatever, but you rich, right? Oh, that's how they look at it. You know what I mean? So they don't want to hit nothing.
Well, they don't say that to me. They probably say that about you. I'm not there yet.
No, listen. I heard about the house you got over there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh Lord, I'm retired though.
Right? Yeah. Right. And so all I'm gonna say is, so it's like, but so entrepreneur, we need somewhere to vent though, and so we had event sessions. At the Atlanta boot camp, we even did meditation. I'm going back and forth, and we're gonna bring that back or not if time permits. But it's like because we do got a lot of instruction that we gotta get out there. But then we also make sure that we make time to make sure that we speaking to you. You let us know the real personal stuff that you struggle, and that's why we don't make these events too big.
Right.
Like the conference is one thing, right? That's the big event I do once a year. But these are boot camps, the small boot camp. You come in there, you get intimate with us, you slow us down. Who was that? Miss Desiree. If she's
Desiree, she's still slowing me down.
Look,
we got a meeting with her later.
And we're gonna take the time to do it. And matter of fact, we got a whole text line for the last boot camp. For the first boot camp, we did a private Instagram group, so we got that. The next one we did, we got a private text line, so they got my real cell phone number. I did not plan to do that, but hey, however it goes, right? Yeah. Whatever it takes for us to win. So we got that going on. You know what I mean? But either way, the point I'm trying to make is we literally going to be here. It's more of a intimate experience. You know what I mean? We got LC. You see the comments. I ain't looking at them. And so, like, in the Clean Biz Network group, it's like, okay, we got a network, and that's great. It is great, but at the same time, like, you're getting what you pay for. You know what I mean? With all honesty, like, I'm gonna get you when I can get you. We're gonna meet once a month. With the boot camps, if I'm literally talking right now and I'm at the computer and I'm walking you through the lesson, hold on, AJ, what you say? I got to hold on, AJ, what you say? I gotta slow down. You know what I mean? Hold on. And everybody sitting in there gonna have to wait until we all get it. No child left behind. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no dumb questions, none of that. That's how we do it at these boot camps, and that's why they so powerful, because it's like a mastermind. You know what I mean? Like, you get a bunch of like-minded people in a room. And I purposely try to do a boardroom style, because I know that a lot of us come from backgrounds where it's like we dream of sitting in a boardroom and talking big business, right? We want to do that, and it's like, you know what? Fuck that shit. We ain't in somebody else's boardroom. Let's create our own boardroom.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And let's talk this big business that we building from scratch with just us. Nah, I mean, we're gonna take it over from the bottom all the way up. You know what I mean? So anyway, I can preach all night long. I'm gonna go to these questions, bro.
Yeah, there's some questions in there. I see them. I'm trying to read them.
My guy Lance says, "How does your team come up with the lead so fast using the platform, man?"
Yes,
shout out to Bill and the squad. Look. I got some killers with me. That's all I can say. No, but you know what it is, honestly, though? If I'm honest, because you know how I am. Mm-hmm. It's just a good time to buy right now. You know what I mean? When it's a good time to buy, it's going to go like this. Like, somebody probably can buy a lead today, and they probably going to get it. What's today? Thursday? They might get it tomorrow. That's how fast they're moving right now. So this is a great time to buy, and leads are down. So basically, that's it. That's the answer to the question. All right, bam. Almecha says, will this boot camp be recorded so we can have something? Always. You know, we record everything right here, content creators. So, I mean, in the boot camp, people, everybody that ever attends, you get the full recording. Orlando, it kind of fell apart a little bit. That was my very first one, but I gave them whatever we could. This one, they got the whole recording. I sent it to them, and it don't take long either, because I do it through StreamYard. You know what I mean? I ain't scared to share the tech or none of that, how we do it. Yeah. But I literally, so it ain't like Zoom where I got to wait an hour or two, or one of these other platforms. It be ready like that. So the moment we get off, usually before I even leave the office, I just go ahead and copy the link and send it over to the whole group once we're done. So yes, you definitely have to record it. And then, I ain't gonna say that yet. All right, Cleaning Giants. When you first left your job to go all in on your business, how did you feel? Because I'm at that position at the top of the year. Just want y'all input. Okay, bam.
Yeah.
You said I'm at that position at the top of the year. I'm wondering, are you leaving? I'm wondering why you're leaving the job, because depending on how you left, Andrew might can answer it better. Yeah. And if you left like how I left, then I might, resonate with you better. But either way, I'll tell you.
I'll answer my part. My part is a little different from a lot of other people, because I was still active military when I started it, and the reason why I started it then was I was watching a video that AJ had, and I'd been watching it for a little while, not a real long time. Once I see something that I want, I'm a jump on it. But he had a video with McCuffey.
Yeah, my child Martell.
Yeah, Martell McCuffey, and that was that video, and then the other one was Akia Booker. But McCuffey, because that was fire. Yes, but McCuffey, because he was a military guy, so I kind of related to what he was saying, and I just started paying attention and looking around. And you got to go look at the video to see what I'm talking about. But it made so much sense. And I was like, okay, AJ is this guy's real, and I only watched him for a short amount of time. AJ, this guy is real. Then McCuffey came on there. He was an Air Force guy. I was like, man, this is real. This is real. This can happen. So I just ran with it. So what I did was I was still in the military and I started the process. How it's different is that the position that I was in, I was retiring. So I didn't have to really be concerned about making it happen like fast and immediate. Because when we have situations where you're making it has to happen like now, you kind of take jobs and stuff that you really don't, that really aren't beneficial. You just take whatever's out there. I had the time and the luxury to be able to pick and choose. So like I said, my situation is different. But where you may be at is if you're in a job right now, stay in the job as long as you can and build your business. And then once you build a business to the point that it can pay for your bills, that's when you walk away from that job. But if you can have that income and still be able to start and grow your business, I would stick with it as long as you possibly can, because that's another income that you have coming in. And I didn't learn this just by myself. I learned this from this dude right here. That dude told me that, so don't just jump out the boat. No, don't do that. I don't think that's a wise decision at all with the way our economy is and the way, how much stuff costs and stuff like that. We got families we got to take care of. Plan it out. Don't just jump out there. Be smart about it. Keep your job as long as you can. Build your business while you're still working. Subcontract it if you have to. And we teach you that in the automations course. There you go.
Now, I love that, bro. And I'm going to tell you, I'm putting the question back up there just in case anybody don't know why we talking about what we talking about. But man, you said you learned that from me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that's because I'm a good teacher.
Yeah.
And I do as I say and not as I do, because I definitely just jumped out the window. I was not. I did not have a foolproof plan. Where you trying to go out? Just in it. My bad. Talk to my daughter. But they had to come to the office with me after school. But anyway, so all right, where was I? Bam. So I jumped out the window. I don't recommend it. And the reason why I don't is because I did it. And it's like I don't want anybody to go through that struggle that I went through. And it's like it started off good at first, you know what I mean? Until you start to realize, God damn, I'm cleaning 23 buildings. We ain't sleeping. Like me and my wife, we out there. Like I convinced her to finally quit her job, which is
tired, just tired.
Right, tired. You know what I mean? And man, we out there all the time, and it was not good. So I'm like, anybody that can avoid this struggle, please do. Like, don't do. Keep your job. Hire other people to clean for you, but definitely don't just jump out there like I did. But I'll also say this, because you was like, when you first left your job and you went, let me see it. Let me look at it over here, big over here. All right, you said when you first left your job to go all in on your business, how did you feel? Because I'm at the position. So how I felt. All right, bam, I'm going on the field part, and that's what I was going to hit on. At the end of the day, when it's time to quit your job, you'll know because you'll feel it. You're just going to know. I was ready to quit my job a long time before I finally did it. I was planning to do it. I was thinking about it. I was watching all these videos about it on YouTube before I was like, active on YouTube. And then one day I walked into the job and everybody used to do this morning muster because I worked at the Norfolk Naval Shipyard. I had a like government job and stuff, and I was a machinist. And every morning you have a muster. Everybody meet around the supervisor. We go over there what the objective is, all of that. And then you get to work. And so, but you get there a little bit before muster. You're sitting at your little workstation or whatever, organizing, just waiting around basically till it start. Man, they called the muster. And everybody walking that way towards the supervisor. And I just got up and I just walked the other way. I just said, what is it? I'm done. I know enough. And by that time, I had probably 5 contracts with my cleaning company. You know what I mean? I had just closed on that bigger one that I was talking about earlier, the Usui building. I think at that time, it only paid like $2,000 a month, but it was that building plus like 4 other buildings. I was like, you know what? I make enough. I'll survive. And I've done this before, luckily, because, I had my first cleaning franchise before that. But it was like, you know what? I've done enough. Now I came home, and I can promise you now, Gina was home, and she was not thrilled. Any stretch of the imagination. However, she held her composure, and she was like, "Okay, I trust you." I believe in you. Even though I can hear it in her tone and I saw it in her look. She didn't really believe that much, but she like, you know what? I'm gonna do my best. And I appreciated that. So anyway, fast forward. Actually, bottom line, to get back to your point is you know when it's time. Don't force it, don't rush it. Don't act like don't let people project onto you. Like, don't listen to these videos. Don't look at these people on social media because most of their ass capping anyway.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Don't feel like you got to quit the job. Keep it like Andrew said, keep it as long as you can and put other people in them buildings. Then once you can make enough for them buildings passive that can pay you what the job is paying you, that's when you leave. But if you just have to, before then hey, do it. But you better get ready to hustle nonstop. It ain't going away. The work don't leave. All right, Warrior Rose says, that's me. I have changed my business models a lot from trams to solo to team. Oh, you meant teams the first time. Okay, from team to solo to teams, a hot mess. All right. What else we got? Shout out to Rand checking in. What am I? Oh, he appreciated the love. So he on the team as well. He's right under Bill. So shout out to Rand checking in. So when y'all be seeing John, that's Rand's. Know what I mean? He preferred John. So shout out to John. But anyway,
my bad. Right.
Right.
What you know, I got you though. I got you.
She said, no, you didn't. So that's what I didn't want to do. Slow anyone down. No, you good.
No, you didn't slow us down.
Trust me, you gonna be. Trust
me, we got for.
And that's what it's for. And that's what it's for. Like, we picking with you, but at the same time, no, don't take it. Come and now, hopefully, if you can make it to Jacksonville, pull up. I told y'all, anybody that came to the last boot camp is free at this boot camp already. So we already got a guaranteed 6 people there just from the last boot camp. If they want to come, they can come. And if they can't come in person, y'all more than welcome to come virtually, because we owe y'all that, because we weren't able to make it to Virginia due to the circumstances. So with the hurricane and all of that. So what else we got? Appreciate you. All right. Wife on Board TV says, hey, AJ, I'm coming in late, but are you still offering your affiliate program? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody always can eat with me.
Yeah.
Are you? So one thing though, you got to be in Clean Biz Network. As long as you're a member, you're an affiliate. And if you don't know how to access your affiliate link, just email me or tag me in the Facebook group and put AJ, how do I access my affiliate link? And I'll show you how to do it. All right. What else we got? Fancy says, but the one in Orlando one's great. By the way, this is Jocelyn. Appreciate you, Is it Jocelyn? I remember Jocelyn. Yeah. She said it was, and it was. And that's how you know how good this last one was. And that's how you know. Because everything, if we're going to keep doing it, we're going to keep getting better.
Keep getting better.
I mean, point blank period.
Oh, this next boot camp is going to be off the chain.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Ms. Jocelyn, for checking in, too. She was a great company in Orlando. Like, she'll keep the conversation going. All right. Cleaning Giants. I'm leaving because I see the vision and how it can be done, and I feel like my job will not allow me to build it like I want. Do what you got to do. Yeah. Do what you got to do. I ain't gonna be the one to stop this shit. No. I'm gonna be the one to encourage you. Shout out to Andrew checking in.
Appreciate you.
Craig Palms. How would you approach a business or apartment complex to start without an LLC or legal documents in place? Same way I would if I had them in place.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know who's usually in charge of hiring a cleaning company for you guys? Let me talk to that person, right? Then when they put me to that person, hey, I'm AJ Simmons. It depends on how you want to word it. So if you ain't got your LLC and stuff, I will come to it like a innocent saint, right? I would come to it like, I'm new in the area. I'm just starting this company, but I really feel like I can provide you with this blah blah blah, right? Sell them a fucking dream, all right? And then bam, maybe they'll give you a shot, and they're gonna say, okay, well, if you want to clean, all you have to do is they're gonna give you the link, so you're gonna have to probably get on their vendors list or something, or get in this little what do they call them? It's like a little website base. It's like a portal. They got to put you in a lot of times with apartments. They're going to tell you what you need. You might need some workers' comp, but it just depends. They're going to tell you what insurance you need, what you got to do, and then bam. So that's what I would do. Just go in there, holler at them, see who in charge of it, and just talk to them and be genuine. All right. What else we got? Billy McPherson says, when cold calling, do you ask, and I'm going to let you jump in here too, because I told you. All right, but when cold calling, do you ask what problems do potential clients have, or do you just go straight into pitch with your services that you provide? Thanks for your feedback. I read that.
So. Yeah, no, you don't go right into your pitch. Well, first of all, when you're cold calling, I don't do it. I have a virtual assistant that does that because I don't like cold calling. I'm just being honest. I don't like doing it. But I just, when you're contacting these people through cold calling, you're just the main thing is trying to get a name. You're trying to get a person who's in charge of actually hiring cleaning companies. Then once you get past that point, you get that information, whether it be a name, an email, a direct phone number. Then that's when you start pitching, what you offer and stuff like that. But the goal of all cold calling is find out who's the person responsible for calling. That's the goal. So when you're doing your cold calling or you have your virtual assistant, you let them know the priority is to try to find out who that person is. Because if not, you're going to constantly get in contact with the gatekeeper, right? And gatekeepers are just there to kind of get rid of you.
Right.
They're either to put you on a certain route or get rid of you. So you want to get past that point. So no, I don't start off with that. You just do that afterwards, after you actually talk to somebody that's actually responsible for the cleaning or for hiring your cleaning company. Hopefully that answers your question.
I love that reply. You know what? As I'm listening to you say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking about the fact that I know some of my workers are watching now. Shout out to Rance, right? And so I'm thinking, like, you know what? I probably could tweak that because this whole time, right? The way that I do it with my service, right? For those who are new here, I run a lead generation company. We set appointments for you if you don't want to cold call yourself. And if you can't afford to hire a cold caller, you just pay us and we'll do it for you and set the appointment for you. But anyway, we kind of basically, I teach my calls to basically go all in. Your job is to get appointments. But I teach y'all really that cold call is just to figure out who's in charge of hiring a cleaning company. Then once you figure that out, the next job is not to get the customer, it's to set an appointment. And so now I'm wondering, you know what, maybe I should go back to my team and just let them know what I tell y'all. Maybe I should take that approach where it's like, you know what, your only goal today is to figure out who's in charge of the cleaning company. Maybe you should grade them on did you get the decision maker? Mm-hmm. Then once you get the decision maker, did you find out when is the best time to contact them and did you call back? Then once you do that, like put it into steps the same way I show y'all and maybe slow it down and show them, and you probably can start they probably increase their production. And of course they won't call today and get the job today, but maybe they'll call today. Like they'll probably get more jobs per week doing it that way. Just thinking about it as you said. That was great though. Craig Palm says, I work a full-time job 6 to 2:30. Well, that's easy.
Perfect.
Yeah, you got plenty of time before the work day is over. You good to go. You know what I mean? Now, and then if you take a lunch, so if you got a decent lunch, I don't know what type of job you have, or we had to know more. But if you got a job like they got a decent lunchtime, you can schedule all your walkthroughs at lunchtime and do all your cold calling after 2:30, or schedule all your walkthroughs after 2:30 and do cold calls after 2:30, depending on how your work schedule is and what type of job you got. And then most importantly, if the job ain't conducive to what you're trying to do with your business, in the words of the famous AJ Simmons, fuck that job. Go get another one. Be out there, bro. Just get another one that'll help you build your dream. Fuck all that. All right. Rob Adams says, I'm new to the cleaning business. How do I get contracts? I just told you. Cold call, pick up the phone, talk to them, go door to door with a flyer, brochure, business card, whatever you got. Buy leads at cleanbiznetwork.com. Go to www.cleanbiznetwork.com and buy some leads. Those are the top 3 ways. Other ways are out there, but I feel like those ways could lead you down a money hole. And so those are the top 3 ways. Go door to door, cold call, buy leads from Clean Business Network. Cold email is good too, but then you got to figure out, okay, where you going to get your list from and all that type of stuff. So, all right. Magdalena Gomez Games. Oh shit. Okay. Magdalena Games says, how much is reasonable to charge for empty new houses?
Need more information.
Honestly. But all right, bam. I'll tell you this. So you say it's empty new house. So basically what you're saying is a move out clean. So just get in Clean Business Network or download the Calculated Clean app. And then what you want to do is you want to plug in the square footage of the property so you can know how much to charge for a move out clean or post construction, depending on which one it is. You said new, so it's post construction. So just you charge it for post construction clean, and you can get that at the bidding calculator. I got 2 of them. Clean Business Network comes with a bidding calculator. Calculated Clean is the cheaper one. that has a bidding calculator. Take your choice. Both of them are .app. Calculated clean .app, clean business network .app. All right, let's see what we got. My daughter keep walking past my window, eyeballing me. We not leaving no time soon. Relax. All right, can you see this one? I'm gonna let you go ahead and read it and reply. I'm gonna hop off real quick.
Okay, all right, I'll read it. Yes, I got a plan. Hold on. Yes, I got a plan, but you know what Tyson said. Everybody got a plan until you get punched in the mouth, for sure. But I got that feeling, and I don't feel rushed. I feel it's God driven. Oh, by all means, then, if you got that plan, I mean, nothing can stop you. That plan is a vision, and I think everybody needs a vision in order to kind of have a purpose or a motivation to keep moving forward. That plan, that vision, is what kind of ignites you and it invigorates you. So if that's your goal, that's your dream, that's what you're trying to do, by all means, definitely do that. See, I don't know if I can click on it and it do the same thing that it was doing with AJ, but I will skip to the next one. I think the next one is Miss Warrior Rose. I've been in business 1 year. Last month I made $12,000, but it came at a hefty price of bad cleaners, crazy complaints, stealing my. Okay, I can't see the rest of the comment, but okay, well, wow, okay, well, 12,000, is that in one specific job? Oh, wait a minute, I've been in business 1 year. Last month, so in a month you made 12,000. That's not a bad take. It really isn't. But it seems like you just need some systems in place. In how you're hiring people, how you're vetting those people that you're hiring. Not just vetting them in reference to how they clean, but definitely checking their backgrounds. There are times when you need to do background checks. That's not a situation that I do all the time, but it depends on what account that I'm putting somebody in. That I'll do background checks, but you don't have to do it all the time. For instance, if you're cleaning, an apartment move out and there's no furniture, there's nothing to take or anything like that, I really don't necessarily need to do a background check for something like that. But if you're putting somebody in a building that has, privacy information and all this other kind of stuff, and so I would definitely, in a situation like that, probably do background checks. So I think the main thing is getting into kind of a vetting, having a process that you stick with all the time with bringing people on. It's slow to hire and quick to fire. You take your time bringing on people that fit what your business represents, your core values, your vision. You bring in people that fit into that dynamic, and that will help your process of putting them in certain accounts go a lot smoother. So definitely work on your systems and your procedures. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. I'm going to move on, and I'm sorry I can't change the thing at the bottom of the screen because AJ has to do that. So I'll go to the next one. Renz, it was Bell's idea to change my name to John. That's funny. Oh, it changed. Okay. I don't know if AJ did it or I did it, but anyway. All right, man. Warrior Rose again. Clients. I can't trust this contractor. The month I have lost a lot. What do I do? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's go to the next one. I went solo again because I can't trust the subs. Now you have to trust the subs. What you can't trust is your process. I mean, and I'm just being honest. Your process. I was the same way. I didn't want to trust people because I wanted to be in control. I had a control issue with everything that I was responsible for. You have to build a process, a system where you are vetting these people when they're coming in, if you got to check their references. If you have to do a background check, do a background check. Once you get that part straight and that system straight, then you can trust your subs. You don't trust your subs because you didn't trust the process that you did to bring them in. It all falls back on us. So if you vet that process, I promise you'll start bringing in better subcontractors. All right.
1,000%. I'm gonna jump in. I was like 1,000%, and that's why I know I can walk off because I know they're in good hands.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And that is it. Like, I'm thinking about Miss Karen because I remember when it clicked with her and she was like, that's it. That's it. Like she kept trying to figure out what she was missing. The whole time it was just simply trust. And it's like, you got to trust these people. Like, and I always used to say this, even in my earlier videos, and you just said it, but I always said it in my earlier videos is because trusting these people that you hire is really essentially just trusting yourself. Mm-hmm. Like you the one who hired them, you the one who vetted them, you hopefully you interviewed them, hopefully you trained them. Okay. Yeah. Then somebody gonna say, well, you can't train subs. Well, excuse me, if you was in Clean Biz Automation Program, you found a way to get the loophole to be able to train a sub, but I ain't even gonna get into that. Make sure you go to cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp, and I can show you how to get the loophole to be able to train a sub legally. But anyway, but yeah, you got to trust yourself. And once you trust yourself, trust your judgment, trust your discernment, trust your training, then it'll be a lot easier to trust these people. You know what I mean? And guess what? You think who Jeff Bezos is worried about trusting the fucking customer support person that's on the chat with you? If you can get to the chat, fucking with Amazon.
Real, I know, right?
You know what I mean? Like, you think he worried about who you can trust? All these different people they got to employ. The people, the person who's ever running Walmart, well, Sam Walton kids, because he dead now, but his kids, whoever owned that, you think they worried about if the cashier gonna give you good service or not? That's beyond that's way below their pay grade. In order to scale a business, you have to put people in place. You have to trust them to do what they say they're gonna do, and they gotta be able to trust you to do what you said you're gonna do, which in particular pay them, right? But anyway, you know what I mean? You gotta make payroll. But either way, is all of this is based on trust. The whole capitalistic system is based on trust. And so you gotta. A guy told me, shout out to whenever I go to a gym, I'm gonna see if I can try to get an interview with him. One of my first mentors, Don Coma of Don Coma Ford back there, but he retired now. But very knowledgeable guy, and he was second generation. His dad was the one that really started it. But the guy, he told me, he said, "I'm gonna tell you what my dad told me." He said, "The first rule of business is simply doing what you say." No, he didn't even say the first rule. He just simply said, "Business is doing what you say you're gonna do." That's it. Yep. So you have to understand with these subcontractors, they're entrepreneurs too. They business people too. So if they say they're gonna do it, just trust them. You said you're gonna do it, trust you. And then if y'all both say y'all trust it, you feel like they seem trustworthy enough, it should be good. Jesus. And then you can do stuff like Andrew had, which you good.
Payroll, sorry.
Right. And you can do stuff like Andrew got in place, it's all good. Where he'll put people through loopholes on purpose.
Yeah.
The same thing I used to do. Like I would purposely have certain directions on my application process that I knew was a little technical, or I knew even if you were taking technical, at least if you follow my specific directions, you would get to the point where you can get to where I can actually interview you now. And so you can do little tricks like that where it's just like, bam, if you made it this far, you must be all right. So now it's like, bam, well, this is the terms. Do you like to pay? Do you agree with getting paid once a month? Do you go being subcontractor, not employee? You got all right, bam. And they agreed to all of that and they made it this far. Like, let's try it. And you did a little bit of infield. You showed them where they're gonna work at. Let's do it. But you got to trust these people. My bad, I went super long on that. Right. Let's go. Terrence Wall says, how can I get in the group? All you got to do is go to www.cleanbiznetwork.com and click on join. That's it. And it's not expensive at all. Anyway.
I'm gonna go ahead and say welcome to the group, Terrence.
There you go.
There we go.
Nice. We're
gonna claim it. Yes.
Straight up. Wife on board TV will do. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Clean and John, thank you for all of y'all realness. I thank you for coming in. I appreciate you for appreciating us. Terrence Wall says, how should you price and move out work for property management companies? I already said it. Join Clean Biz Network or Calculated Clean. The calculators are there. A short comfort, longtime CBN member says, I appreciate AJ and CBN. I left my job in July, and it's been the best thing that happened for me and my family. Shout out to you. It's time for your interview. Can I get some more? See, I need soon. Don't worry about it. It's on the way. I got somebody that's about to come help me soon. Jenny gonna be here, and she's gonna do all this type of stuff. But here we go. It didn't even do it. Oh, I don't mute. See, I need help. Now we do it. Thanks. Jenny will be here in September. Don't worry. All right.
Yeah.
So what else we got going on? King Mighty says, my problem is finding reliable workers. What's the best implications of hiring good, reliable workers? I'll let you tackle that one.
Implications.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the wrong word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, like I said, with hiring workers, whether it be subcontractors or W-2 employees, it all goes back to your process. It goes back to your system. How do you bring people on? So you have to decide. Matter of fact, it's simple. If you so a lot of people in this group are already cleaning they have a cleaning business, and a lot of times a lot of new cleaning business owners subcontract under other cleaning businesses.
That's right.
They had a process. What was their process? Recreate what they did. You know what I'm saying? So they had you give them, your information, your insurance information. They put you through a process in order to bring you on. You had to send them information in order for them to bring you on, give them, send them, account information so they can pay you. All that stuff that they're doing, all you really have to do is recreate that.
Okay.
That's a lot of times reverse engineering.
That's it.
Reverse engineering. It's like with everything. The wheel has already been created.
That's it.
Why recreate the wheel when it's already been created? Just make it yours. That's all. You white label it, make it yours, and move on. It's really not that difficult, but you have to make a process, make a system, and trust it. Once you trust it, as you put people through that system, through that process, anytime there's a glitch or something didn't go right, go back to it, fix it, and keep using it.
Right.
That's all you have to do.
Man, he just gave y'all the blueprint right there. That's all I do.
Yeah, that's all I do.
That's literally that's it. That's what the cleaning automation is. It's like I worked for one of the biggest companies in the cleaning industry space. Right. I worked for them and I had a franchise with them. Then I had a franchise with another one of those. Then I also have interviewed these people. I've rubbed elbows with these people. I've attempted to partner with them. Really, they ever attempted to partner with me, but you know what I mean? But I have extensive conversations with these people and I know what they do. You know what I mean? I come back and I bring this information to y'all and I put it in the curriculum to show you how to do it. And all you got to do is do it. Just reverse engineer, see what the big dog is doing and do that shit yourself. And it'll speed up a lot of the process. And that's just what it is. Wife on Board TV says, will your automation system offer virtual assistants? Absolutely. So it does come with that, but you got to make sure you got the budget to pay for them, though. I can't pay them for you. You got to make sure you got the budget to pay their salary. But definitely, once you go through it, you're going to email me and be like, AJ, I'm ready to hire now. I need some callers, whatever, VAs. I'm like, all right, bam. I'm going to go look your email up. I'm going to make sure you actually pay to be an automation program. Then I'm going to forward it over to Bill, and Bill going to get you straight. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Shay Clean says, what do you use for background checks? Some of the account managers I spoke to required that staff had a background screening done. I believe it is. I'll paste it in the group. Should I? Hold up. You had an echo, bro, so I muted you right quick.
Good. Yeah. Okay.
I unmuted and I remuted. All right, but and then you can unmute yourself. I'm pretty sure whenever you're ready.
Okay. Is that better?
You bet you. There you go. All right. And I'm looking over here. Should I get in the link or should I just save it for CBN members only? For the background check.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm so nice, man. I just give everything.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to him.
All right, but
that's all right.
Let me see if I can find it. It's called.
While he's doing that, remember, you guys, we got the cleaning business automations boot camp coming up next month. The link is down below. If you need to learn how to automate your business, you need to learn how to level up your business. You need to learn how to bring on virtual assistants and subcontractors. You need to learn how to learn how to make more money doing what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You need to get into the cleaning business automations boot camp. I promise you, it's a game changer.
That's it. And I just found the link. Y'all lucky I found it because I almost couldn't find it. All right. So that's one way to do it. Shout out to the BSCAI. What else? You can go through your local police office or sheriff department. They usually can do them for a fee. Yeah, that's it. Paycheck. What is it? Not Paychecks. It's Checker. Checker.com. Fancy says, what's the best time to call? Because I'm running into a lot of people. See, those are the questions I think that, if I'm honest with you, that we overthink. The best time to call is now.
Yep.
Anytime. Just call all the time. Every time. You never know. And my callers will tell you that. Sometimes they get them early in the morning. Sometimes they get them at lunchtime. Sometimes they get them at the end of the day. All day long is the best time to call them. Billy McPherson, what's important, SEO or Google My Business Profile to get organic traffic? What's more important? Both. They part of each other for real. I mean, they both. Now, Google ain't gonna lie. Google Business Profile is, to me, if I had to pick one, I would pick that one.
Yeah.
But it's all hand in hand. Get both. It's not even an either or, because both of them are free to get. So both.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised, AJ. Well, not AJ, but you'd be surprised. I got a walkthrough tomorrow for a mall complex, strip mall complex.
Yep.
And I asked him, because I always try to figure out how people are finding me, and he said, "I Googled you, right?" And I Googled to find out, businesses in my area. I looked at your reviews, so get on Google My Business, and then when you get clients and stuff like that, ask for reviews, because he looked at my reviews, and my reviews are top notch. It's not a whole lot, but that's what we do. We sit there, like when you go and you look on Amazon or whatever, and you're looking to see if you want to buy a product, what do? Right. You go look at the ratings, and then you go look at what people said about it. The reviews are what people said about your business. That's all you have to do. Once you do that, you're going to definitely start ranking up higher in Google, because that's where everybody goes to get information. So why not use it to your benefit?
Yep. There you go. Cool. All right. And by the way, make sure you go subscribe to my guy Andrew's YouTube channel. He's on there.
Oh, wow. Appreciate it.
The same game he giving right here, he gives it right over there. So make sure y'all go. And he actually is better over there, because he got the whole screen share and stuff. Like, he doing the stuff that I be thinking about doing, but I never actually get around to doing. He does it. So make sure you go subscribe.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. That was between me and him. I wasn't supposed to put that up there. Gamer Crypto Club says, AJ, I messaged you on IG. Sorry, it probably was in my request. Look. All right. About SEO and web traffic, I sent you a video of my work for you to consider white labeling my service to our cleaning community. I am a big fan of yours, and I would love to help. Let me see. How can you help me better? How can we help better? I ain't gonna lie. So I got my guy Taylor. I just did an interview with him. He's good. So once I find somebody that like felt the need, I kind of like to stick with that. But however, I'll still look at you and see like if there's any way that you can help somehow. We can help each other somehow, and we'll figure it out. So you probably in my message request, comment on my latest post, and then maybe I can find your message. All right, what else we got? Appreciate you checking in. Oh, this probably somebody that had the automation course, because sometimes they'll show you the shit and it'll be way later than what you
Yeah.
Okay. So he probably doing that. All right, but let's see what else we got. Well, see, they doing the stuff from earlier. All right, but so you're welcome. Steve Booth, I appreciate you. I always see your comments. I appreciate you checking in. What is the best apps to take payments? Clean Biz Network.
Yep.
Clean Biz Network app. Y'all don't understand. Y'all be thinking I'm just saying that shit for fun. Anything that you think about that an app can do, Clean Biz Network can do it. I think it's only let's see, what things can it not do? You can't clock in and clock out on it yet. We working on it.
I got something, but it ain't finished.
Right. It's about you pretty much can't do the time taping for your people. But all right, bottom line is everything else you can do it. Bottom line, mostly everything that you could think of, it can be done in the Clean Biz Network app, and I'm not exaggerating. It literally can do everything. Appreciate you checking in. You're a member. Appreciate you. Background checks. What I told y'all. Do you think it would be we about to wrap it up too? Do you think it would be a great asset to purchase a couple of floor scrubbers to clean floors instead of always using a mop? It depends. Yeah, I'm a big believer in letting the building pay for itself, because those machines are not cheap, and if you're not generating enough revenue to cover the cost of, you know what I mean, like if it ain't gonna make its money back fast enough, then I don't know. But I know what you mean though, because it could speed up the time. You know what? I don't. I'm iffy on that.
Yeah.
I'm iffy on that. I'll come back to it. You got something on it?
Yeah, I think it depends on the level where you're at. If you can afford it and that's what you do, you're a flooring person, I can see how it's beneficial because those machines, if you get a decent one, a few $1,000s, if you're talking about the auto scrubber and stuff like that, they can be pricey. I have a job. I picked up a big warehouse account and they have a grand opening and I need to auto scrub their floor. So I'm going to do it, but it's going to be added in. So I rent the machines when I need it, and it's less than $100, like maybe 50, 60, something like that. It's not that much. And I just add it to the bill. And that way I don't have to keep paying, thousands of dollars that I don't have the cash flow for, or I don't really have the use of that machine as much. So just be smart with it. And if it works in your budget, then cool. And that's something you do, cool. But if not, rent that equipment. And if you don't rent it, sub somebody to do it and pay them and charge your company.
There you go. That's both of those was my answer.
I learned from the best.
Both of those was my answer. And then whatever you do, do not listen to this comment right here, Lan. I don't even. Come on, bro. You in CBN, you know better than this. Talking about invoice making. No, sir. Clean this network, bro. Connect your Stripe to it and just accept your payments directly. Don't do that. What else we gonna do? John reacts fast every time I email him about anything about the leads or the platform. Appreciate that. Shout out to Rans. He Rans from now on. Hey, Rans, you can say your real name. We don't gotta say John. Look, I'm sorry. I be letting inside jokes get outside. Anyway. All right. Terrence Wall says, I bought the calculator, I think, but I'm still not in the Facebook group, or do I need to? So if you get, all right, calculated clean is a completely separate thing. That's just a little side hustle I got, basically. That ain't got nothing to do with the Facebook group. So if you want the Facebook group and the monthly calls and the course and all of that stuff that with me, that's Clean Biz Network. Calculated clean is straight that, just the calculator and some quick other stuff that's on there. But Clean Biz Network is a real deal. So if you want that, then cancel that subscription and join Clean Biz Network at www.cleanbiznetwork.com. All right. Fancy says, I just got my first big contract yesterday. I use all your steps in the program. Thank you. Shout out to you. Can we get some noise for you? I think you should get that, but I also think you should get a.
Yes. Congratulations.
There we go. Congrats to you. All right. Last one.
Yeah.
Another way to get reviews is if an employee at your account tells the service is great, give them info to how to. There you go. And with that said, Andrew got an automation. I'm telling you, we got so many automations, it's ridiculous. But one thing you could do is you can create a QR code. Did you see the QR code up there?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh my God!
Yes, I love that. I love that page. Yes.
So you can create a QR code, and the same would do exactly what Land is saying right now, Landry Dixon, right? Whatever he's saying right now, but have your people keep little cards on them. It ain't got to be a full business card, just a card with a QR code on it. And it'll be a QR code that takes them directly to a review for your company. And you can have them just, hey, listen, you like us? But I appreciate you, bro. Can you do me a favor, please? Bro, it mean a lot to me. Just what your employees will be saying to them right now. Please, if you could, if you could scan that, bro, 5 seconds and just leave us a 5-star review real quick and say exactly what you just said, it'll mean a lot for me, bro. I appreciate it. That's how you can have your cleaners talk to these people in these buildings when they're giving them compliments. Tell them whip that card out with a QR code on it, scan that jank, and then what's gonna happen is our CRM will automatically send them to your Google My Business, the Facebook, all that, and they can leave a review and do all of that. So, bam, there it is. Appreciate you for checking in, though, Craig. Everybody got to go. I got to go. We're gonna go, but before we go, I'm gonna tell you this: make sure you at the Clean Biz Network. Goddamn, what we call it? Cleaning Business Automation Boot Camp. Yes. By Clean Business Network, but the Cleaning Business Automation Boot Camp here in Duval at Jacksonville, Florida, y'all. The discount code is Duval. All right, so put that in when you're checking out. And make sure you meet us there. I'm going to be there live in person. My guy Andrew is going to be there. Sean Richards will be there. We're going to give you everything you need, all this automation stuff we're talking about. If you think this is something, this is nothing. I promise you that. We're going to have it all the way together. Right now, we're just chilling. We do this in our sleep. You know what I mean? So make sure you join us, y'all. Go to www.cleanbizuniversity.com/bootcamp and get your tickets. Put in the discount code Duval, and I'm gonna see y'all there. Make sure you get it today, y'all. I think we should probably limit it to probably about 20.
20, that'll work.
That'll do. It won't be too many people where we're trying to do too much, but it also will be big enough where as a number is a decent draw, we can do something. And I already know it's gonna be Wednesday through Friday, like usual. I like to start in the middle of the week, end it on a Friday because it's serious business during the week. And then on that Friday, it's like, all right, we can have some fun now.
And then I'm going to create videos for each one of those things so that everybody can look at the video and follow along in the video and do it that way to kind of make things. That's kind of what I came up with making it a little bit more smoother in the transition.
Fact.
And I talk fast, so sometimes that'll help.
There we go. Let's get it. So with that said, y'all, I am AJ Simmons, the Clean and Business GOAT, founder of the Clean Biz Network. Sometimes I look at myself and I be like, God damn.
I know, me too. I'm doing this.
And then I be thinking like, founder of what? If you don't get this man out of here, bro, he ain't founded nothing. You know what I mean? I definitely don't got the look, but trust me, y'all see the infrastructure. I'm him. All right, come rock with us. Yes. You know what I mean? You can take me out the hood, but you can't take it out of me, unfortunately. But what I do got is I got the intelligence, I got the know-how, I got the network, I got the wherewithal to get you to where you need to be because I got me to where I need to be. Come meet me, y'all. CleanBizNetwork.com if you want to get more information. CleanBizUniversity.com/bootcamp. Meet us at the boot camp. I'm out of here. Andrew, let them take.
All right, I'm Andrew from Squeaky Clean here in Columbia, South Carolina. Joined CBN and it changed my life in reference to taking my business to another level. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to be able to kind of network with so many like-minded people. If you guys are in the market to leveling up your business, this is definitely where you need to be. Definitely get into Clean Biz Network. If you're in CBN, Clean Biz Network, get into the boot camp, Automations Boot Camp to level up even further. So with that being said, Andrew from Squeaky Clean, you guys have a wonderful and blessed day.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. You can catch me on my way to the strip with my niggas blowing dope. I'm with me like coal off the Martin Lawrence show. Yeah. But I ain't talking comedy, dudes. I'm talking eaters, nickel, a hustler. Money fat like Venus sister. And yeah, I'm cool, but I advise you not to take me off. Cause I hit you like the TV for the clicking off. And dudes play it so hard and they rock with me. A big disappointment like Shaq and Phoenix. Daddy was a drunk, behind his back I used to swig. So I grew up like in Bud, like Rudy did. Got legal money, plus you know a nigga hustle stones. They got a smell on the strongest old people home. But y'all lying, y'all ain't getting a nickel. Still staying with your mom like Principal Skinner. See, I can rock by what I'm making, cause my cash big, like Megan Good got before the braces. Come on. And I knife and blade dude, cause my heart cold. Yeah. Yeah. They gon' love you. You can't handle the truth. They ain't got no choice. Why? Cause not only do I make beats, but I'm an artist, nigga. And on top of that, my looks make girls drool like a retarded nigga. So what I talk with a list, the women think it's cute. Cause my money be the opposite of Daisy Dukes. So who can down me where? Homie, let's be for real. My flow slick as Pat Riley hair. That's why they can't stand me, yo. They know Kane bout to rob the game ball like Amber Rose. Come on.
I can hear myself, but I can't feel myself. I want to feel myself like Sweet.
And all over the town. I'm from where young dudes that kill the pizza man if they stomach growl. I'm 5'7", about 150. I be plumb dumb to think nobody fucking with me. But I be damned if you gon' make me out of bitches. Go hard to go home. And I'm feeling kinda homeless. The chrome is my first of the auction and the poppin'. Gon' war, never run like cars from an auction. What's poppin', what's good? I'm hood, so gutter. I'm raw like cool meat or sex with no rubber. The truth is no other. Ain't gonna play this time, nigga. Chain is back like like Carl Winslow raise the line.
Bitch.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna stop playing with it now, man. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna take it real easy on y'all. I'm gonna do it like this. Look. See, I'm gonna do it like gun, set, mask. Checkers like my money got a physical training to high stress. CT boys, we strive to get cash. So while you walking, we got rides like Six Flags. You know, act coupe here, Lex over there, Escalade stand tall as Donton here. Yeah. Who else tends to pass my niggas? So nice as Walmart workers, they be passing stickers. And everybody got a grind, but mine perfected. Wanna see a real nigga? Well, I reflect the type of dude that'll giant you switch cars. Or even spray the pump, how you jump like Chris Paul. You know what it is. If you ever on the block with Kane, gotta hide the heater on you if you rock the chain. Cause if I don't do it, I don't speak it. A real dude, I practice, y'all preaching. Look, hey yo, headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans, it look like that bitch be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes, fuck I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. Come on, look what you asking for, trying to buy a whole yacht. Me on the other hand, I'm trying to buy a whole lot, so I can sell them bitches. Young businessman, that's why I used to drop pounds, no fitness plan. Yeah, and some get it with a bachelor. Me, I flip money, other dudes flip spatulas. But it's all good, get it how you live. Gotta build an empire for your grandkids, kids. Now can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need, but not so I can stunt, just so I can feel the breeze. Can I live? Cop me a crib, something with a lake view but not too big. Can I breathe? A drop is what I need.